Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon. My name is Volans and welcome back to our Metroid Prime playthrough. In the last episode, we acquired the Charge Beam and the Boost Ball. Not the Boost Ball. Wow. Spoiler alert. No. We acquired the Boost Ball, or Morph Ball Bomb. Man, I can't talk. So now, we can jump, and, if we really want to, we can double jump. But I screwed that up morally, so... Anyhow. Oh god, I gotta love this map lag. I gotta figure this out. That is annoying. Alrighty. So that's where we're heading next, is that Sun Chamber. So, the Sun Chamber is where we are actually going to fight our next boss, Flagara. Where we can then move on to the next area, because we've spent a ungodly amount of time in here so far. So, it's about time we move on, I say. Move on to better horizons. Because, I mean, nothing against Chozo Ruins. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Whoa, jeez. Hey, how you doing? But Chozo Ruins kind of gets bland. I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just a bunch of stone and Chozo ghosts will eventually show up here. Yeah, nothing fun. Nothing is particularly fun about Chozo Ruins. It's one of the worst locations, in my opinion. I mean, it's cool, because it kind of adds that natural kind of... I don't know what you want to call it. Kind of natural, but architectural kind of thing to the game, which is nice, but... I feel that they could have done it a little bit better. I mean, it's just very bland. The color scheme is just the same old shit, the same, or every single time, you know. They could have changed it up a little bit. Nothing against, you know, Retro Studios. They did a damn good job. Damn good job. But, you know, sometimes it gets a little bland. So, I guess we didn't... we did, but I don't think it registered because we logged back out. So, unfortunately, I gotta do this again. There's one here. That much I know. There's others. I don't really recall where. Drop down here. Alrighty. There's one over there. Ooh, leg. Alright, there's one right here. Got that one. Alright, two more. Two more. Gotta remember where they are. That's half of that. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, one more. Alrighty. Where's this last runic symbol? Oh, right there. Sweet. That was actually the quickest I think I've ever done it without having to, like, memorize it. Bingo. I can't wait for the days where we can space jump. Oh my god. I can see why a lot of people... Excuse me. I can see why I want to... Can't talk. I can see why a lot of people like to sequence break to get the space jump boost, because my god, it is just so nice. Why did I get out of Morph Ball mode? And actually, the door that we just broke open, there's actually a way in the first edition of this game where you could kind of sequence break past there too, as long as you had the Morph Ball bomb. I think is what it was. Oh god, that's not great. I think it was as long as you had the Morph Ball bomb, you could actually just skip right past that. It's not much of a sequence break, but it's useful nonetheless. Alright, let's break open these suckers. Give me some health, boy. Perfect. Give me a tenner. That works, actually, is preferred. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is our next boss. Flagara. I think the main boss of Chozo Ruins, like one of the only bosses we actually fight in here. one of my least favorite boss themes. One thing I like about Metroid Prime is that Kenji Yamamoto did a fantastic job when it comes to the music. Oh my god, this guy hit it out of the park. This theme, on the other hand, is kind of bland. It's really boring. It's something that you would expect in like the first stage of a boss fight, but no, it's the entire theme, which is kind of unfortunate. Anyway, guys, the whole idea behind Flagara is that, or for storyline, anyway, Flagara was a something that came out of the meteorite that fell on Town 4 X number of years ago that brought the Phazon to this planet. Ow. And so she's the reason that the Chozo claim all their water is I'll get over here now. No, don't, no. So this is the reason that the Chozo claim that their water has been polluted. So they claim that their water has been polluted by Flagara. As you can see, the water is all green. So after this boss fight, actually, all of the water is cleansed. And the whole gist behind this boss fight, like how to defeat her, I should say, should specify, is that you just have to keep hitting Flagara as many times as you can until eventually she just like kind of, I don't even know how to put it, just kind of like flinches like that a little bit. And then you gotta knock out these solar panels that give her power. And as soon as you knock out all of the solar panels, you can come in and you can bomb her core to deal extreme amounts of damage to her. Really the only way that you can damage her. But she always comes back, and there's 4 solar panels. The first, I guess just one stage, but there's 4 like sub-stages. 1 solar panel, 2 solar panels, 3 solar panels, and then the final stage, sub-stage, is 4 solar panels. This stage kind of gets to become a nuisance because it's, I mean, this is 4 we're talking about. I mean, it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Flagara is an easy boss, except for this stage. It's just kind of a nuisance. So you essentially just have to keep missing her until eventually she gets stunned again. And then you just circle back around and blast the solar panels. And now she's dead after I run over to this side and bomb her core again. And you did now. And there we go. And kapow. Flagara is now defeated. She was such an easy boss, you'd think the Chozo would be able to kill her. Apparently not. And now, after defeating Flagara, the water is cleansed. So that's good news. And so now the upgrade that we get for killing Flagara is the Varia suit, which allows us to enter our next region of the game, the Magmoor Caverns, which we couldn't enter before. We could, technically, but we wouldn't get very far, because Magmoor Caverns is hot. Way too hot for Samus, so she needs the Varia suit in order to go explore it. And there you go. There's the Varia suit Samus that we're so used to. Not the goofy looking power suit that makes her look like skin tight. And now, we go to the next area. Ooh. Like spikes, my god. Didn't have any before the boss fight or during the boss fight. Now it's just one gigantic one. Let me just roll past you. And drop down here. Get out of here, because I don't want to have to deal with those guys. Ew, barely got out of there. Alright. Can't go in there quite yet. Nothing to do in there anyway. Now we head to Magmoor Caverns. Hopefully we can get through Magmoor Caverns entirely in this episode. Actually, we'll shoot for that. We'll shoot to get through Magmoor Caverns in this episode to get into our next area of the game, Phendrana Drifts. So, for those of you who know a lot about Metroid, or remember me talking about Metroid series and Metroid Prime specifically, I said that Metroid has a lot of backtracking. Well, Magmoor Caverns is the source, in my opinion, of a tremendous amount of this backtracking. I don't need to go in there just yet. So why is Magmoor Caverns so bad? Think of Magmoor Caverns as a gigantic highway. Ow. Yeah, think of Magmoor Caverns like a gigantic highway that essentially forces you to travel through this many different times in order to get to where you need to go. Instead of, like, say for example, after we get to Phendrana Drifts, we have to get what's called the boost ball. And then once we get the boost ball, we have to go back to Town Overworld to get the space jump boots. Well, in order to get from Town Overworld to Phendrana Drifts, unfortunately, we need to go all the way through Magmoor Caverns, or through Town Overworld, through Magmoor Caverns, and then through... Oh, that was weird. I just heard something in my ear. I was like, what the heck is that? Anyway, we have to travel through Magmoor Caverns in order to get to Phendrana Drifts, and then go back through Phendrana Drifts, go through Magmoor Caverns, and then back to Town Overworld to get what we need. Kind of a pain in the butt, but it's not super bad. I think it was King K in his retrospective review of Metroid Prime. You can go ahead and check that out. I highly suggest it. Ow. Let that pass. He talked a little bit about the backtracking in Metroid Prime and how Magmoor Caverns is just a really, really long highway to get to where you need to go. It's kind of interesting. I think he timed how long it takes to get from Phendrana Drifts to Town Overworld. Or as he calls it, slowly, slowly, slowly. Actually, in this room, I believe there's a missile expansion that we can't get till late game. It bothers you because you know it's there, but you can't get it. Yep, right down here is an expansion? I hear it. I don't actually know where it is, though. Ow. Well, that doesn't help. I don't remember where this missile expansion is. I hear it. No, because the missile expansion I'm looking for is right in there. Fortunately, I can't get there right now. I don't know. Who cares? Swear to God, I'm not hearing it. Whatever. Oh God, I hate these things. Auto defense turrets. They are everywhere in Magmoor Caverns. They're basically everywhere through this entire game. One of the hardest enemies because they do so much damage, and it takes 2 missiles to destroy them. And I think they get harder in the game where it requires like 3. It's just not. Ow! I mean, look how much damage those things do. And there's no good way to dodge them either because your dodges are so unreliable. And they shoot like 5 freaking turrets every damn time. Is this where I need to go? I don't believe so. I know what's below me. I don't believe this is where I need to go. Maybe it is. I'll remember it. Worst case scenario, I just took a round turn and gotta go back. Oh yeah, I don't believe this is where I need to go. Maybe it is. Maybe. Can't hurt to come down here though. I'd appreciate it if you would just go away. Thank you. Thank you. Take care of that guy. Ow! Alright, I'll just do this. Yeah, those fire serpents, or whatever the heck they're called, are just a nuisance. They don't really... Oh, this is town overworld. Yeah, I took a wrong turn. Yep. Gosh darn it, now I gotta backtrack. We'll just skip. Well, yeah, we'll just cut. Alright, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, as you can tell, I have very little energy right now. Yeah. Was trying to do something and fell in the lava and kind of got lost, so I took a plethora of damage. So I'm kind of in trouble right now. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious about everything I do now. Including the most simple of jumps, because that's what got me into this problem. And that's another defense turret. Ow, right in the kisser. There's that annoying beeper again. Give me this energy so I can shut this stupid beeper up. Thank you. This Legend of Zelda is a little bit less annoying about it. God, I need a safe station. I believe the energy tank is in this room. I don't think I can get it this shot, though. I believe I need to come back and do something with it. I don't recall. Plus, I don't want to fall in lava with 35 health on the last energy tank. Alright, so welcome to Vendrana Drifts. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly get over to a safe station before I get myself killed. We're going to go ahead and end the video off here. Here in Phendrana Drifts is where we're going to obtain the boost ball. And then have to do a tremendous amount of backtracking. In this area of the game, in my opinion, is one of the coolest areas of the game. This, along with Talon Overworld, just awesome. Love it. Alright, so the safe station's over there. Let's head over there. Take care of you. No, there's not a save station nearby. What are you talking about? Yeah, there you go. That'll shut you up. Alright, so in the next video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to locate the boost ball. That'll take a little bit of time, and then we got to backtrack all the way back to Talon Overworld to get the space jump. We'll see where time pans out, see if we can actually do that in a decent amount of time. Hopefully we can get all that done in a video. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, as for the video at hand, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a like if you like this video, and please comment and subscribe. Subscribe is most important. So you guys have a day well deserved rest and fun, and we will talk to you in the next episode. Take care.